speed run. If you don't know, me and Phoenix, I'm not sure about Gamer, but one of our favorite consoles, at least one that particularly means a lot to me, kind of made me the hardcore gamer that I am, was the Xbox 360.
And Gamer was a
And
PS3 guy back in that day, if I recall correctly.
probably, I
Oh
would
yeah.
assume Gamer was, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was.
I think the only time you
Um,
played the Xbox when we were doing like XNA development or something, you you would pop it out and hop on there.
Yep.
but something that I actually at the time loved, now I couldn't imagine going back to it, but the Xbox 360 controller, Microsoft has is it Microsoft that announced it, or I think it's
Hyperkin,
has
right?
announced it. Yeah,
Hyperkin,
I just saw it. So Hyperkin has announced that they will be kind of remaking or kind of doing like or it says 17th anniversary version of the Xbox 360 controller, of which that can be used, I'm assuming, with what modern devices.
Yeah, it's PC, Xbox Series X and S.
Yeah, Windows 10, 11 devices.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here's
it's really cool.
the kicker though. It's wired. So
What?
yeah,
Oh,
like it's
where did I
got
see
What?
that?
it's where
Oh,
I know it's
no.
wired. I'm trying to see where right. Oh, go back. I saw it.
Up top?
Right up there, as noted in a press release, Xeon's officially licensed wired gaming controller. Right there.
Oh,
at the top.
Why?
shoot. Really?
Well,
Why?
I mean, I probably wouldn't have bought it anyways, but yeah, that definitely.
It would have been really neat if like Microsoft would actually came out with their own version. Just say, hey.
well, this is officially
something.
licensed with Microsoft, so it's not like Microsoft is not involved on this. I'm not sure if they did it wired for cost purposes. Like, I don't know. Because Xbox can use Bluetooth technically, but I don't know if it uses Bluetooth for connectability to the Xbox. I feel like their wireless controllers still use proprietary connections. Even though they use Bluetooth, that's primarily for like connecting it to a PC or something like that. So there might have been a licensing cost with Microsoft for them to utilize the wireless technology. I mean, I'm not 100% sure on that, but that'd be my guess. And they wanted to keep it cheaper. No. But that's going to prevent me from buying into it because I love the 360 controller. It almost better than like the Xbox One controller. Like some of the buttons just feel a little better to me. Maybe it's just,
One thing I kind of want is that because they show it here, but Hyperkin also did that older
the Duke
controller for the Xbox.
Same thing though. It's
Started with-
wired, and that was the reason I
Yeah,
didn't
same?
get that.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah.
of disappointing. When I remember when I was trying to get used to like that kind of controller configuration, I ended up buying one, and it was great. Actually, it was fantastic.
360
One of the better
controller,
controllers.
man, is still, in my
Awesome.
opinion, one like I still use it on my PC. I think my last one actually broke. I have to get a new one, but super comfortable. It feels smoother than like the Xbox One or Series X controllers. I don't know. I did love that controller quite a bit. One thing I don't know I'd like about it, since they're doing the wired model, it doesn't have like that battery pack. The weight would feel different. Like, do you have a picture of the back of the
Yeah.
controller, Chaz?
Yeah, they do have it there.
I think so. So like, I'm very familiar using the wireless version of the 360 controller. That had a big old battery pack in the back.
Thick one.
Yeah, and it added a fair amount of weight. Whenever you use the wired one, it just felt dinky. So I would imagine that would feel similar here, and maybe that wouldn't translate as well for everybody.
My one question is, I know it's a remake, but like the one big problem everyone had with the 360 controllers was
D-pad.
the D-pad.
Yeah.
Is this D-pad still? I think it's on a single axis, right? The older.
I would
D-pad
imagine
was? It
it's
was
the
on a single
same.
point.
Yeah, you can tell
It
just by
looks
looking
like
at it. It's not like it's
It looks
separate
like it.
buttons.
Mhm.
'Cause that is something I like about the more modern controllers. Is I think they have like their own.
They're better. I mean,
Kind of.
you could argue
Okay.
they're still not great, but
Yeah.
Like at least these have like. I don't know. It feels like they're
there's-
separate.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
forgot
don't,
how heavy this controller is.
they're definitely, buying into the nostalgia factor of this, and they're hoping that, people who love 360 era, which are a fair amount, are going to buy into it, which I was tempted when I heard about it, but I think the fact that it's wired is going to turn a lot of people off, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not something I need.
And it's not cheap, right? Did you see the price for it? I want to say it was like $60, $70 or something. Maybe I'm wrong.
What?
Like, it's like full price
No,
controller.
it can't be.
Oh, does it say?
See anything about a controller?
Seriously?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm speaking.
Well, this is an older article. I bet you this one's from the 22nd.
It's not that long ago. Maybe they haven't released their price yet. Maybe I'm just assuming because the Duke was expensive. So maybe I'm just basing it off that. But anyways, it's cool. It's definitely cool to see, if nothing else.
It's neat. It just sucks that it's wired.
Yeah.